Should've told me that he needed a verse. Threw him in the chapel, he told us niggas that he see me, that he gon' put me on the shirt. They hate my reaction cause I am a savage. I go to the well, let us get to the church, ooh, like Young and May. I flood the strip with 100 plates. Horsepower screaming underlay. My amigo here move a ton of day.
What up, y'all? So, just wanted to take y'all through the bike a little bit. I meant to take a video before I took it down, but I mean, I could post some pictures or whatever. It was just the all black 04. Yeah. So I'm replacing a couple things. I'm about to do basically, essentially, I would say like 80% of the bike up. I'm gonna powder coat a few things, clean a few things up. So I'm gonna just run you guys through everything. Took the motor out. Remember, the transmission was messed up. I didn't even find out that problem. I thought that it was gonna be visible, but it's not. Whatever. So I'm getting everything powder coated. You know, I got minor spots on this thing, like, you know, minor amounts of rust or whatever. And all this is gunked up. I already started cleaning it, but like, you can see all this. I just cleaned it a little bit, and it's still this dirty. You can see like all these lines and stuff. Look at all this dust and stuff. Like this is not even dust. This is mud. But I'm gonna wipe the whole thing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clean the whole bike up. You know, took the little suspension thing off. So I got some of the parts laid out. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to powder coat the cases. I'm going to powder coat the A-arms, the lower A-arms. I'm going to powder coat, that thing is what holds the suspension. These two things hold the suspension. I'm going to powder coat these lower motor mounts. I'm going to powder coat these side motor mounts. Once again, the cases. Side case, I'm going to powder coat that. Everything's gonna be black and gloss black. So I'm gonna powder coat these foot stands, foot pegs, shifter, kickstarter, and this thing is a K-Saver. Put one of these on your bike. It's gonna save you one day. And the brake lever. So I think that's everything that I'm gonna powder coat. So I got a new bar for it, also a new front bar. This one got like, you know, a little bit of rust on the bottom. I'm gonna hand wipe everything. I'm gonna powder coat, or I'm gonna power wash all this mud and shit off, because that shit is not even trying to come off by hand. I'm gonna like power wash it all off, and then I'm gonna like hand wipe all this. I'm gonna look up how to wax, like hand wax or whatever. I'm gonna try to hand wax all this, clean up this rear axle. But that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I'll take you guys through the entire build step by step on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, whatever. And yeah, so. Alright, y'all, so I just want to give you guys a quick update before I take it and power wash it and then start waxing the frame and stuff. I just put a little bit of plastic on everything, all the wires and stuff. I don't even know if, I'm pretty sure you can get them wet or whatever, but I just wanted to be safe, and I don't want these to like dry out. This is like the clutch cable and stuff like that. But I ended up just keeping the A-arms on. I didn't want to deal with, I couldn't get them paint matched. I can't find anyone to paint match them. I got a brand new OEM bumper on the way. But I just want to show you guys the bike before I go wash it. I'm gonna power wash it tomorrow because it's got a bunch of dirt. I don't even know if you guys can really tell, but it's got a super amount of dirt. I'm gonna power wash it, get all this like hard, tough. I'm mainly power washing it for this, but then I'm gonna wax the frame. So I just wanted to show you guys everything before I took it to power wash tomorrow. It's got a bunch of oil right here. I got a few of the parts I'm gonna be putting on it, like the flaps. Of course, I got a bunch of the bolts or whatever. Put this away. Oh, this stuff I'm putting on the bike. I can put this right here. This is all stuff I'm putting on the bike. I don't know if I'm actually gonna put the chain and stuff on there, because I did that with that bike, and I don't remember how that bike looked, but this don't really need new chains and sprockets, honestly. Might put it on there, might not, I don't know. I got new G-forces, like I said, sprocket, They were supposed to send my bumper. I don't know what happened to that. I had to call them in there. I guess it'll be here like tomorrow or something like that. But mainly just wanted to show you guys everything before I took it to get power washed. This is how dirty all this stuff is. It's crazy. Like cylinders got a bunch of gunk on them and stuff. I don't even know if you guys can really see that good. Yeah, that's crazy. Super dirty. But after this, I will be getting all the parts, and I'll be putting the whole motor back together. Everything's dropped off to powder coating and all that. After this, I'm gonna be essentially putting it back together. I'm gonna be cleaning it, putting it back together. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on that. I still haven't found any wheels yet, so I guess I'll be riding these silver wheels until I find some. But I got the OEM ones. I just don't take off the OEM wheels or whatever, because that's, if I ever were to sell the bike, that's what I sell them with. It retains the best value or whatever. So, and if it didn't have OEM Dunlops on it, like the original tires, I would just ride the wheels, the rims. But it has the original tires with pretty good tread, so I just keep them. You know, I don't really care to take them off. I got this bike's original tires and rims and stuff. So, like I said, I'm gonna go clean everything tomorrow morning. I'll get back with you guys on the next update. Yeah.
That's the sound we let them drummers spray. Yeah. We sending shots at his vehicle. He stay alive, then that boy is a miracle. I see the cops in the mirror view. Brody said, take me alive, I ain't scared to shoot. If you got asthma, we airing you. You need a pump, you know that we blaming you. Nail that boy to the cross like the hammer do. 30, make him do the hammer move. We shoot that boy out the lift. Don't give a fuck if he crip. Yeah. Call Liddy, then it's lit. Past the 50, he don't miss. Yeah. Dilly call me for the blitz. Dice game getting flipped. Yeah. Probably on first half with your bitch. Yeah. I had a dream that my favorite rapper called my phone and told me that he needed a verse. Threw him in the chapel, he told his niggas that he see me, that he gon' put me on his shirt. They hate my reaction cause I am a savage. I go to the well, let us squeeze at the church.
Alright, so I got the cases and carbs back from powder coat, and I'm about to start putting this case and stuff together and ordering like the miscellaneous things I don't have, like this. I don't think I have that. Put the water pump and everything back in, but right now I'm about to just build the top and bottom. I'll worry about the sides later, but here's the carbs and everything. Pretty clean job. Like I said, this is all Cerakoting. So I'm actually not really familiar with how Cerakote. I never got anything painted or anything like that. So look at all this. This is how you know that the cases are super old. Not necessarily old, but you know, this is from like rocks and stuff. Just to be clear, this has nothing to do with like a terrible paint job or anything like that. But you can see better on this case. Like, it's all smooth. It's all great work. But so this is Cerakoting. I guess what I was told was you're supposed to Cerakote stuff that gets high temperature. So you wouldn't want to powder coat cases because powder coating retains the heat, and they have a lower, not boiling point, but like the powder coating. Like if I powder coated my pipes, the powder coat would start rubbing off and stuff like that down here. I don't know if you guys can do that. It'll start rubbing off and washing off and shit like that down there. So what you do with cases and shit that gets hot, cases and pipes, is you Cerakote them. Cerakoting has a higher, I don't know, boiling temperature. I don't know what the hell they call it. A higher like temperature that it can retain. And powder coat retains heat, so your motor would boil on the inside if you powder coated them. I mean, I'm not, you know, a scientist with this, but that's just what I was told. But yeah, I'm about to get to building these. Everything turned out great. And you can go over threads with Cerakote and it still works. I know powder coat, it's a little bit different, but this is everything though. Cerakote is just like a thin and I guess you know, highly heat resistant version of powder coat. So this is everything. About to start assembling everything, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, so I got the motor done. Don't mind the top. Everything else is clean besides the top. I completely forgot that the top was this dirty. I had to clean the cylinders up, but I just decided I'm going to clean the top when I take it to the power washer. I wiped it down a little bit, but it didn't really come off, so I'm going to power wash it like this. I'm going to clean the top, but here's the motor with everything on it besides the side cases. But I need a bearing for the water pump. I need a bearing for that side. I'm waiting on that. It should be here tomorrow. Then I'll throw it all together. But here's the side. Top end and everything. And here's the other side. Alright y'all, so this is 100% of everything. I'm gonna name everything off that I got powder coated. I should have got my cylinders and my head powder coated, but I thought it would like match better a little bit, but whatever. Cases, top and bottom case. I got my the wishbone thing for the suspension. This is the lower wishbone part for the suspension. Kickstarter. This is a chain guard, so for like people that have chain whack or whatever, just like to prevent that. I got my shifter and my brake lever, or clutch lever and brake lever. The front motor mounts. I got the petcock done. This thing's pretty cool. You can see it still has the reserve and on and off and the fuel thing on there. So I got the petcock thing on done. Chain guard. I got these done in gloss black. The foot stands, I got those done in gloss black. Then everything else, the brake lever, foot brake, and the crossover tube. So everything, this is all like a it's like a textured black, I guess. Like it's got a texture to it, and I like how it kind of, you know, like minor sparkle. So all that's done in the textured black or whatever is what they call it, and then foot guards, gloss black. So this is everything done. Now I'm about to start putting everything back together, and I'll give you guys an update here soon. So I'm gonna take you guys over everything on the bike now. I give you guys a walk around. I'm gonna take you guys over everything on the bike now and show you everything that I, you know, changed, put new, whatever. Street tires, of course, I ride in the streets. Got some silver rims on it because I already put them on there, and I couldn't find any OEM black ones. They're hard to find or whatever, so I was just like, whatever, I'll just, you know, keep them on there. New chain. Chain's super slacked out because it's an OEM chain, and OEM chains slack out like after like 10 minutes. So you gotta, you know, adjust them, of course. But they're really good chains though. Go OEM. I don't really go with any other chains, but new chain, new these are the nuts, and then the new locking things. Those are all new OEM. DMC'S, baby. I threw DMC'S on there, you feel me? These sound crazy. I'm gonna cut the bike on in a minute. I already have this, but I think I might get an all black one of these. But it's a thrill seekers gripper seat. What else? Alright. I already had these on there, but they're kind of broken. I just threw some new ones on there. I gotta get another bolt for this. Now I got these powder coated in gloss black. I got my foot stands on. They're like, I don't know, I don't want to call them like, they're called like textured black, but they're not really textured. They're perfect though. Got this done in textured black also. Got this done in textured black. My cases, side case, top case, and bottom case are Cerakoted black, and my carbs are Cerakoted black. This isn't Cerakoted and this isn't Cerakoted because these are plastic. So DMC'S, you know what I'm saying? DMC'S so crazy, man. They feel crazy. YZ 450 throttle. Gotta have one of these. It just makes it feel, it's, you know, you can't do this with the regular one. You can't work it with the OEM one. Then I got These powder coated in that texture black, whatever. These feel great just on the fingers. Even though I ride with gloves, but these still feel great. Here's the front of the bike. You know, I got a brand new bar and bumpers. I wish I could have got these powder coated to match or paint matched or whatever. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Those things right there. The A-arms being rusty. But whatever, you live and you learn. Once again, got these powder coated. These were already black. Brand new grips. DMC'S going crazy. But look back on this side. I would have got this powder coated if I couldn't take these off. And I was just like, whatever. So I think these are like a one-time put on type of thing. So, just noted for the next build. I got a case saver. I don't know if you can really see that. I got a case saver blacked out. Then that texture black once again. Brand new front sprocket. And all this is brand new. The holder thing, the nut, and the chain, the sprocket and the chain. Carbs are blacked out. I should have got my head and my cylinders powder coated, but I'm like, oh, they're already black, whatever. So, but that's pretty much everything. I can't really think of anything else. I got this powder coated, the petcock. Just this part. I didn't get the back part because I already had the filters on it. So I just told him leave it on. You don't really see it that much anyway. But I got this powder coated also. Still moves perfect and everything. I got like new OEM fuel lines and a few new OEM clips. I gotta put this clip on there. I was playing with it earlier. But like I said, new carbs, or not new carbs, powder coated or Cerakoted carbs. I gotta put this thing back on there. I gotta adjust the idle still. I haven't even cut the bike on. But I guess that's pretty much everything. I threw these back on. These things are weird. I threw these back on. So pretty much that's it. Just blacked out, you know. Like I said, for my next build, I got a couple plans. If I remember, I'll throw up a picture, but I want to do like a 92.5. It's you just take a 92 and do like a pink seat and the pink shroud cover and the pink radiator cover. I think that's what I want to do. I'm not sure yet. I want to do another build. I really like building them, you know. But I'm about to cut it on and let y'all hear it. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all hear these DMC'S. You know what I'm saying? Brand new. Never been ridden. I'm going to let y'all hear. I'm going to let it idle. Now I'm going to give it a few revs. Turn the choker on. So yeah, man. Like I said, I think the spark plug is like knocking the cylinder or something like that. I gotta figure that out. But that's it. Turn the gas off. That's it though. You know what I'm saying? This everything with the Banshee. This is the whole build. This is the 04 LE. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna be outside on. I'm about to give y'all a sound comparison. I got FMFs right here. This bike got FMFs, and this bike got T5s, and this bike got DMC'S. So essentially that's the 3 main pipes you'll ever see, at least in the streets. I know there's like Pauls, there's like T6s, there's different FMFs like Gold Series, Platinum Series. These are Gold Series. I don't know the sound difference between them two. I'm gonna give y'all another video here in the next few days or whatever. I'm gonna record it, give y'all another video of all of them, sound comparison, and how they ride. I don't have a bunch of time on FMFs, but I've ridden that bike and it doesn't sound, or it doesn't ride too different. Like, you don't really notice it. I haven't ridden these yet. I've ridden T5s a whole bunch, but that's the whole video. I still got a couple nooks and crannies. Like, I gotta get that bolt, and the one on the other side. But that's really it, honestly. Gotta put the screws back in here. They're right there. But that's really it. Appreciate y'all for watching. I ain't really used to talking and stuff. I don't really like cameras all like that, so I be saying and stuttering and forgetting what I'm supposed to say a lot. But yeah, that's everything though. Y'all let me know how y'all like it. Yeah.